Hamilton Bulldogs. That's pretty. It must be good to be a champion up here. Hey, you want to hear a story real quick? Okay, then fuck it. I'll tell you guys later. It's funny. It involves hockey. I think it was almost 10 years ago, and we began the tour right around this area. And we stayed in the local hotel. And speaking of junior league, this was more like a kindergarten league. These were hockey players that were like, you know, carried themselves around like real fucking tough guys. Which apparently they were, but they were also about like 9 and 10 and 11. And a couple of them already missing teeth. Although maybe that's just what happened. 7. But I had a suite, you see, I had a suite. And that was nice because I had a big table because it was the beginning of the tour, so I had all the set lists and practice tapes, and I was figuring out, you know, the set list and for the, you know, the first or second gig. And the thing about the suite, and it also had 2 doors, like 2 doors that opened into this suite. Well, the 2 doors were at the end of the hallway, which the hallway is where the kids were playing hockey, and the 2 doors were the goal, you see. And it must have been a pretty shite goalie because all I could hear was just like bam, bam. Trying to do a set list, you think of the songs in your head, and all I heard was like banging, banging. So anyways, the next day I go to get to the gym, you know, it's early in the tour, I gotta get in shape, you know. And get down there and all these fucking kids are crawling over the gym again. Just not even working out, just like, you know, like doing somersaults on the treadmills and shooting themselves in the mirror and like, you know, random 9-year-old local hockey shit, which I wasn't really used to. But, you know, and then everybody else had like Pearl Jam shirts and Pearl Jam hats, and I'm on the bike thing, and I got a hood on and a hat, and the guy I can see him in the mirror, he's next to me, he's just going, so I was nice to him, and you know, I did it. You know, I was nice to him. And then as I was walking out, I saw this little room, and it had a high ceiling. It was fairly small, but it had a hoop in it. It had like a basketball hoop, and it had 3 balls, and each one was flatter than the other. But I was like, fuck it. I'm by myself. I'm in here. I'm just gonna get a sweat going. I'm gonna like play with fucking flat balls, which nobody should ever do. Ladies. So I'm in there, I got my hood down and my hat, and then sure enough, there's these 2 windows kind of up high in the corner, and there's this woman waving to get my attention. I just glance up and I'm like, oh, motherfucker. And I was just like, in my head, I was just like, oh, just leave me alone for a second. And then she moved to the other corner, the other window, and was just waving and waving. I was like, ah! And I was like, oh, you know, fuck it. So I took my hood off, I raised my hat, and I waved. I was like, hey, hi. And then I realized she was washing the window. I learned a lot that day. It ain't all about you, Ed. It ain't all fucking about you.